welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris. You've reached Chris Loves Luxe, and I welcome everybody back to episode 12 of our McGrath Mondays. On the McGrath Mondays, this is where we talk all things Pat McGrath, because I love Pat McGrath. Do you love Pat McGrath? We're here to talk about her every single Monday. If you've missed any of them, go look at that playlist, because I have them all wrapped up and packaged for you right on that playlist. So go check it out. Check out all of the other mothership palettes, 6-pan palettes, quads, etc. that I have talked about and demoed for you. But today, in episode 12, we're here to talk about 2 out of the 3 quads. I have not gotten a third one yet. Instead of holding everybody's shipments, Mother Pat decided to send it out in pieces. So today I got Interstellar Icon and Risque Rose, as well as the two lips that I ordered. Now, 2 of the lips I already have. So I got these 2 lips, Divine Rose and Amore, and we're here to talk about them. We're here to demo them. I'm giving you 2 looks from each of these quads, and hopefully I'll get the other quad, and next week we'll talk about that quad as well as the highlighter, which I'm thinking, if I'm remembering correctly, is supposed to ship on the 19th. So hopefully by next week for McGrath Mondays episode 13, we'll have it. Before I jump into this tutorial, and we could talk about these quads, and you could tell by the smile on my face how I feel about them. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, become a part of the fam. Head over to IG, follow me at Chris Loves Luxe. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, because I do enjoy hearing from everybody. Let me know how you doing. Let me know about this release. You feeling it, not feeling it? Tell me what's up. Now, enough talking. It's been 2 minutes and 18 seconds. Let's roll into this video. I'll see you at the end. Bye. All right, everybody, I'm back. Eyes are primed, eyebrows done. Couple things. I did take the quads out. Now I only received 2 quads, like I said earlier. So we're going to just work with these 2 quads and the 2 new lipsticks. I will swatch those when I get to the lipstick portion at the end. But I do want to point out a couple of things that you should expect when you get your quad if you haven't already, right? So first, I have one of the older quads out so that you can see the difference. So this one is Ritualistic Rose, right? We know what this looks like with the PMG packaging, right? And then the shades in the card inside, right? So that's the older quad. The new quad comes in packaging like so. Regular box, and it comes protected in this packaging that I actually can really get into, because it does protect the palette more. The packaging is still beautiful without the little twisty, and honestly these red things that twist around, they do come off. I know from experience, because they come off of all of my stuff. But this is what it comes in, and then you open it and you have your packaging. This does feel just a teeny bit lighter than the other quads. Just something I want you to recognize. The shadow names, by the way, they are in the back. They are no longer cards with the shadow names in the inside. Now, it was like that with the 18-pan. The shadows were in the back. So I know a lot of people there was mixed, mixed comments about whether or not she should print the shadow names on the packaging or not. Me personally, when you are dealing with black lacquer packaging like this, I prefer it not be on there, because I'm gonna be quite honest. The OCD in me is annoyed because, one, it's a different color than the black. See, it's slightly grayish, and it's not straight. It's the little things, you know, and that's me being super duper critical right now. They're not straight. you know, and I understand how hard it could be, because I know a machine is probably doing this and not a person. But either way, getting it perfected each time it can be hard, right? But just so that you know, the shades are in the back now, okay? Also, if I look at, I'm just going to take one of the old ones out. This on Ritualistic Rose, it was black. I mean, it was gold. These are black on black, right? And the PMG's, the PML rather, sign here is embossed in the inside. Very luxe. This is different. It can chip off and everything because it's already scraped. It's a very light stamp. So I just want you to understand that what you get here and what you get in this one is different, but it's also a $10 difference, if I'm not mistaken, in the price, 68 versus 58. So it's those little things, right, that cause this to be cheaper. People think, oh, because the special shades are not in there, blah, blah, blah. Nope. It was the packaging, y'all. I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that the packaging is different, down to even how this closes. It's not as heavy as the other packaging. Still, I'm okay with that. I just want to point those things out. Don't shoot the messenger. Just want to point those little things out. But now that I pointed those out, I can put Ritualistic Rose to the side and show you the two quads. This one here is the Interstellar Icon palette. Open it up so you can see it. Here's what it looks like. I do love that pop of blue over here. This is, if I'm reading it right, Golden Polaris, Hypnotique, Blue Blood, nope, yep, and Divine Dahlia, if I'm reading that right? Golden Polaris, Hypnotique, Divine Dahlia, and Blue Blood. And the next one called Risque Rose. Open this one up. And we're gonna talk about that shade in a minute. But this is, and make sure I keep it up. This is how I know, because it's kind of doesn't stay. It flops a little bit, but anyway. To be very careful with this packaging. Does feel like it can break very easily. Y'all, be very careful. I think that's why they changed how it comes packaged, because it can break very easily. Rose Rebellion, Lavendering, like the gloss, Life on Mars, and Mink Noir. This particular shade right here, it looks kind of chunky, and I didn't look up exactly what type. This is Lavendering. It's a very pretty shade, but it does look a bit chunky, but it's not chunky on the finger. Then I'm going to show you Rose Rebellion. Look at that. Life on Mars. It's this one right here. And then Mink Noir. Wow. Those are very pretty shades, y'all. Very, very pretty shades. I am going to do, for the purposes of this particular video, once I get my makeup wipe out, I think I'm going to do, I don't know if I'm going to do one or two looks yet with each of them. Let's see. I don't want this to be a long video, because y'all don't like long videos, and I don't want to always do them, but y'all know sometimes I want to make sure I'm being thorough, and then it ends up being long. Okay. Next up, let's make sure I dry this off. All right. And this is a dual chrome. You see how this looks? blue, but you see, there go the purple, here go the blue. Purple, blue, ow, purple, blue. Okay, I'll stop. All right, so Hypnotic is the drink, Christine. I used to drink that back in the day. So y'all can see that dual chrome there. That is a pretty color. See the shift? And then we have Golden Polaris. Gorgeous. Then we have Divine Dahlia. This color right here. That is really pretty. Then we have Blue Blood. Ooh, y'all see that? Okay, that's gonna be the last palette I use. I'm gonna start with the other one first. Look at that. Okay, see, y'all don't have to have special shades, and it's my understanding that some of these are new formulas from Pat McGrath. So it's good to try out the new formulas in a quad versus a 10 pan, right? So what's interesting is now that the quad dropped $10, does that mean that the next 10 pan is going to drop in price too, because they're going to switch up the packaging a little? Inquiring minds want to know. Well, I know I want to know. Y'all want to know? Because that's what I want to know. All right. So the question is, what do we start with this palette? I am going to try to do, I need to use this on my lid, y'all. So I want to use this one on my lid too. So what we're going to do is we're going to do two looks for this palette. I'm going to actually go in with Rose Rebellion. And I'm going to use this as my transition for this particular eye look. Wow, that's pretty color. That is really, really pretty. I mean, it blended out. I mean, typical Pat, but oh, that is so pretty. Okay. Let me calm down. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not even gonna bother with the brush because I already know. I'm gonna go with my finger into lavender. I can't pronounce that today. Lavendering, and I'm gonna. Let me switch fingers. I always look like I'm flipping y'all off. I apologize. Look at that shift. Oh, okay. All right. Let's get it together here, Christine. All right. I could have put that transition all over the lid. That is so gorgeous. And then when you look at the shift, y'all can even see it on the see how in the pan it has a little shift to it because it looks straight silver in the pan, but you guys can see it's got a hint of pink and purple in it. Oh my Lord. That right there, y'all, I know you see it. I don't even need to ask you guys. I know you see it. All right, so I'm going to pack the Meek Noir, this color here, right on my lid. I mean my outer corner. Whoa, that packs a serious punch. I love it, y'all. Oh my gosh. I think these are more wearable than the other initial quads. Why? Because there aren't I know people in love with the special shades. Do not get me wrong. I get it. But you see how easy it was to make that look? I don't think you guys understand. Look how easy it was to make that look. I mean, that's it. It's like 1, 2, 3 ABC, just like that. All right, let's go in with the other one. Let's go in, and what I want to do is I'm actually going to use the same shade for transition, which is the Rose Rebellion. I'm gonna go right in with this as I really like this shade, and I am gonna put it all over my lid this time as a base shade. Y'all see how easy that blends out? This actually blends out better than a lot of her other mattes. I'm wondering if she tweaked. She did a little tweaking of the matte formula. Y'all, none of my other mattes perform this well. I mean, this is really, really different. Okay? Yes, I'm hyped. Yes, I am hyped. Okay. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with Life on Mars. That's this pink shade right here. I'm gonna go in with that and my finger. This is gonna give me a nice soft look. I can tell. Nails are long. This is a nice soft. I really like this, but okay, this is a nice soft look. And if I take the same brush, go into the same color for the outer corner and just deepen that up a little bit. Wow. That's it. Y'all see that? I like this palette better than Ritualistic Rose. Yes, I said it. I like this palette better. Let me pull out Ritualistic Rose. This is a lot of, these are all, no mattes in this palette, right? So I find myself not reaching for it because I need a matte. I like mattes. I don't need a matte. I prefer a matte. Let me say that. This gives you really a matte, and this is like a, cause it's got a little satin finish to it. But either way, these are two very wearable, everyday shades. Yes, I consider this. I didn't put my finger in it. I consider this an everyday shade. This lavendering, ladies and gentlemen, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yes, yes, yes. I am feeling this look. I'm feeling this look. Both of them can be worn to work, or you know, virtual work, whatever. They can be worn. I am feeling this look. I am so excited. I prefer that over, I can't even open it, over this. I prefer it. You know, I think a lot of people reach for these shades, but when you look at them, okay, yes, they're pretty, don't get me wrong, but it's just like people want the special shades, and I get that, right? I get it. They're great to be worn with something else. I don't pick up ritualistic rose like that. I said that when I did my my Pat McGrath. I forgot which McGrath Monday it was when I did the quads. I'll link it up at the top or even in the description. But this one right here though, this one right here, won the money. Now I really wish they sent me all three of my quads so I could do them all at once, but that's all right. Hopefully I get them I get that one, you know, this week, so that we can even do that one the following Monday. Okay, now I'm gonna write this off. I'll be right back, and then we're gonna jump into the next one. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm back. Eyes primed again. Now it's time to go into Interstellar Icon. And don't forget, that's a duochrome. So what are we going to do? I am going to go diagonal. I'm gonna use these two and these two, and that's it. I mean, other than, you know, in a corner and all of that. So that's what we're gonna do. So what I am, okay, let's go in. No, I didn't mean to do that. Let's do this. Let's go on with this brush into Blue Blood, and that's got a lot of pigment already, y'all. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I barely touched that thing. I barely touched it. The pigment is crazy. She changed the formula. I'm telling you now. She changed it. Like the formula of her matte. That's really a satin, isn't it? That's not a full matte. It's a cream matte, but it feels buttery, creamy. Look at that. Okay. Now I'm going to go into Hypnotic. Start with that. Look at that. That shit. Okay. I said I was going to stop using that finger. Force a habit. Oh, wow. Oh. Y'all see that shit right there? It's purple. Oh. Okay, let me just need to use just to get in that section right there. It's always harder to get into. I'm gonna go back into Blue Blood. I'm just gonna put that on in there. Wow. You don't need much. You really, really don't. If you guys could just see on camera. Oh, look, I'm going like this thinking you can see. You can see it. You can see it turning. It's sick, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I cannot tell a lie. Yes, I'm packing it on because I love this color so much. Oh, this is like so freaking gorgeous. I mean, it really, really is. I know I'm being anal about my lid right now, but okay. Let's move on to the next one. 2 shades right there. Just like that. 2 shades. Now, let's go into Divine Dahlia. That's this one right here. The other side of the brush that picked up a lot of product. Just grab another brush. I just need the placement to be precise. It's not as dark as I thought it was gonna be, but it's okay. I'm gonna use this as the transition. I want to get it in the inner corner a little deeper. There you go. That's deeper. And then I'm going to go into that lid shade with Golden Polaris. That's this shade right here. See that? And we're going to, ooh. You know, Pat knows how to bring the bling. She need to put that on a mug, a pen, or something, and just call it bring the bling. Because when she does bling, she does it. And this is such a beautiful formula too. Oh, okay. I'm done. I'm done with that. I just need to go back in. You do get, but I've been a little reckless with the brush, so I have kick up in the pan and fall out on my cheeks. But that's really my fault, not the shadow, from being reckless. Look, you can still even smoke out with that shade just a little bit. You call it a light smoke. Light smoke. I'm feeling this shade. I'm feeling this palette too. That lavendering is something else. It looks blue here. It looks purple in my mirror, and I'm beyond happy with this quad too. All right, I'm going to finish up my look and I'll be back with the final look. Well, not the final look. I'll be back so we can go over the lipsticks, okay? I'll be right back. All right, everybody, I'm back. Base is on, bronzer, all of that. I do not have a highlighter on. I don't feel like highlighter today, y'all, so we gonna skip the highlighter. So now we need to talk about lip, okay? So 2 of the shades I already had, right? But I'm going to swatch them for you. I did not buy them again because I already had them, but I will swatch them for you so you can see in case you haven't gotten the lip part yet. This one is Omni, and you can probably tell I have used that. You've seen me. Why is this moving? Oh no, I might have to get another one. That's Omni. O-M-I, or is it Ami? Ami or Omi? Omi. I remember somebody corrected me like Naomi, but Omi. So this is Omi. I remember somebody, one of my subscribers or someone that watched one of my previous videos corrected me. This one is Elson. What the heck is going on with my shades? They're moving. Yup, they are moving around. Don't like that. But this one, that's Elson. And I have worn Elson, child, let me tell you. I've worn Omi too. Now let's get into, these are two new ones that I've gotten, okay? Let's talk packaging first. Bam. Look at that packaging. It's almost like, I don't know, like divine artwork you find in like different museums. The only question I had is, can anybody that's gotten lipstick tell me, why is there a sticker here? This is like a little sticker, and I don't think you're gonna be able, oh yes you can, you see it? What is that? Like, was there something wrong with the bullet? I mean, the component, so they had to like cover it up instead of remaking it so that the launch wouldn't be late. You know, I got all kinds of stories in my head, but what's the deal with that? Let me show you again. See it? And it is a sticker. Very interesting. But anyway, let me show you a more. It's a very bright pink. And now I want to show you Divine Romance. And same thing on this bullet. I keep calling the bullet, this component. See if you can see it. Can't see it as much here. Let me see. There you go. Now you can. It's right there. Very interesting. But let's see this one. There you go. So those are the 4 shades that came out. 2 are new. These 2 are new. These 2 are existing. They just changed the actual component. Okay. For this look that I have on, I actually want to try one of the new ones. I'm actually going to go on with this one. This one is a little too deep. I'm going to go on with this one, but I am going to have to use a brown liner to kind of bring it down a little bit. It's a little too, I'm going with Deep Dive. I'm actually gonna fill my lip in, y'all. I need to tone this down a little bit. But I'm gonna go in with, that one was not Divine Romance, it was Amour. That was the lighter of the shades. I actually like it like that, but we here to try the lip, right? That's it. Don't need no more. Don't need any more. Need to exfoliate my lips. Okay, that'll work. What you guys think? What are you guys thinking? Elson is too red. Definitely wasn't gonna work. This wasn't gonna work. Omi could have worked. Omi definitely could have worked. Because it's actually darker than this one, but I wanted to try one of the 2 new shades, so that's why I put the darker liner on. And just remember, this was Deep Dive, not Deep Void, right? This is Deep Dive lip pencil with Amour on top. Okay. And this is the look. So what are we thinking? As I have my swatches on. I like the look. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am loving these quads. The colors, selection, everything. The performance of the quads is phenomenal. I don't expect anything different from Pat, but I'm really excited about these quads. There's one more quad left that still needs to come, as well as my highlighter. That's why I said I'm not even putting no highlighter on until I get my Pat highlighter. So hopefully it's here for next week. And in next week's video, I will do, as long as we get the quad, I'll do the other quad and the highlighter. Okay, I still owe you a video doing using all 18 shadows in the 18 pan palette. Like I said earlier, my dad got sick again, so I wasn't able to actually film that video. But it's coming, y'all. It's coming. Bear with me. So tell me in the comments what you're thinking about this look. What are you thinking about these quads? Have you gotten them already? Let me know in the comments if you have, and have you used them. Tell me your thoughts about its performance. If you haven't gotten them and you're wondering, should you? I'm going to answer that for you. Yes, boo. You need these quads in your life. At least the two that I have just tried, you need the quads in your life. You're going to get more use out of these quads than you did the last. If you have the other ones, you're going to get more use out of these. Okay? That I can guarantee. All right. That's all I got for y'all today. I hope you enjoyed this McGrath Mondays episode 12. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel, become a part of the fam. Head over to IG, follow me at Chris Loves Luxe. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, stay tuned, keep the mask on, and rock that vote. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.